It's been proven in court that Dudu Myeni was a delinquent director of SAA. It is beyond doubt that due to the actions of Dudu Myeni and the ex-President Jacob Zuma, we now find ourselves in a position where yet again South Africa is going to be pumping 16 billion rand into SAA. Will you join hands with the South African people and help Judge Zondo by ensuring that Cabinet also lays criminal charges against Dudu Myeni and ex-President Jacob Zuma for corruption, of state capture corruption?
Deputy President.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Honorable Mazoni. Well, I share the sentiments that you're raising, the damage that has happened to SAA over time due to mismanagement and all the malfeasance that happened over time. And that we've subjected it to our institutions that are looking at fraud, corruption. And as we are speaking, there are cases that are before these institutions that are about mismanagement of funds in those institutions and some wrongdoings. So we would like to encourage our citizens, our people to report some of the things that they know that went wrong into SAA. But we think this time we want to turn the situation around by firstly find an equity partner. We thought that to run this airline as government alone, we're opening ourselves for an abuse. Now, getting an equity partner that will help government so that we can have 2 eyes, we can have 4 ears that can run this airline. And it's not only about government that will appoint board members, it will also be about the equity partner that will bring expertise at board level, will bring expertise at the management level. So we think this time by opening an opportunity for an equity partner, we're complementing the airline, we're bringing skills and we're bringing resources. Down the line, we think that government must stop pumping money into SAA. The frustration that you are expressing is well placed, very frustrating to all of us pumping money into SAA without seeing any good returns. But this time, the good thing is that we're introducing a partner, which is from the private sector, that will run this airline together with government. Thank you very much.
The Minister of Finance has indicated that PIC is willing to help Eskom's debt, and reports suggest that Treasury and Eskom are already in talks to this arrangement. If then talks are successful, can the Deputy President tell us when Eskom foresees itself being debt-free and financially viable? And secondly, what happens if Eskom fails to fulfill its end of agreement? Will the South African public have to sacrifice critical government projects to resolve the debt, as we have seen with SAA? Thank you.
Thank you. Deputy President.
Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Speaker. There is only one meeting that I've attended with PIC where the Eskom debt was discussed. It was an initial discussion that did not go very far enough to really confirm whether PIC is willing to take a step forward to come closer to the challenge that is faced by Eskom to deal with the debt. So it is an early stage in order to pronounce whether that is going to be possible or not possible. Can we allow the discussion to proceed? And we are going to be told in due course about the outcome of those discussions. Thank you very much,
Thank you, Deputy
Honorable
President.
Deputy Speaker.
Thank you.
Honorable Deputy President, I welcome the call you have made for the entire society to take responsibility. And indeed, society is making an effort to address this pandemic called gender-based violence and femicide. Recently, you emphasized government's role in functioning through a coordinated manner known as the district development model. Political champions have each been allocated per district, and GBVF forms part of their work. In KZN, for example, the model of integration is working relatively well. Do you think that the district development model can be used as a model for implementing the moral regeneration movement and the gender-based violence and femicide program? Thank you, Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Deputy President.
Thank you very much. Like I've said, from the meeting of SANAC, the extended plenary, we appreciated the intervention made by KZN. Now, they've done that at a provincial level by including all the stakeholders in the fight against HIV, in the fight against gender-based violence, and a number of programs in the same platform. But we were saying to the extended council, we must now move to the district level where we must create that platform. So the Council for Gender-Based Violence and Femicide, that is going to be appointed, must find its expression at the district level, and it must work together with the AIDS councils, with a number of programs at that level, so that we coordinate our collective response as a country to fighting all these social ills, including gender-based violence, moral regeneration. We are going to work with men, we are going to work with boys at the district level, so that collectively, all these stakeholders must work together to deal with these social ills. Thank you very much.